Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in today's video, we're going to talk about, do I still believe in PulseChain, and should you still believe in PulseChain and PulseChain assets? So we're going to dive into that in this video. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, only use risk capital, and thank you to those who continue to support the channel. So I stumbled across this cool tweet here from T-Bird, and it's a great message, but it basically says the impatient always reward the patient in the end. Mastering patience in crypto is the greatest of all disciplines. And that's a great message. And in this video, Richard kind of talks about how to navigate through those bearish trends. So let's go ahead and play this clip real quick.
Good news. There's good news. Your suctitude will be harvested for the greatness of the patient, because that is what this system does. The staker class watches dum-dums trade and do volume and do all this fancy crap and chew their nails and stare at charts. Have fun with that, guys. The staker class reaps your tears. When you guys, all you guys that are crying in chat right now, right? Boo-hoo, I only got a 30% for my one-day work. Ooh. All you guys, yeah, when you buy tops and sell bottoms, staker class is laughing at your ass. Yeah, you could have bought all year long lower. And if the chart keeps doing what it's doing, you could just add to your position now or hold. And if the chart keeps doing what it's been doing, you get to see new all-time high again. Wouldn't that be nice? But the FOMO-tards, they can't handle that. They have to fucking, get cycled, get harvested.
Yeah, so that's a great message from Richard Hart, far as when you are in the market and sometimes doing too much can get you wrecked. But it's a great message for him saying you can stake your hex and earn on that if that's what you're doing. Or if you're somebody that says, hey, I have a big enough position in hex, I'm just going to simply hold throughout. You can do that. You can simply hold. You could hold your position. You could also DCA in at the bottom, right? So let's go and look at hex, because I want to look at the 6 month, look at it over the last 6 months, if this will allow me to update it. Yeah, but down here would have been a prime opportunity to buy some hex. That's like at the 0.003 range. It would have been a 10x move all the way up to 3 cents. So you would have 10x your money. But the good thing about it is there's another opportunity to DCA in. We're at 1 cent. So it's a pullback with an opportunity to move back up to that 1 cent, that 3 cent range. So DCA opportunity down 8.71%, 8% now over the last 24 hours, 4.3 million in volume, and a $370 million market cap. If you are somebody that believes in hex and the vision of Richard Hart, and then again, this is a prime opportunity to DCA on a discount. Remember what he did with the original EHEX, as it was a little of nothing in price, and it just full sended up to like 55 cents. I definitely feel with PHEX that it's going to super exceed that price range and could potentially get above $1 or more. We all know about the story, and we all know about the sacrifice funds. And even at these price targets right now, if the sacrifice funds were injected, it's just going to full send everything on PulseChain. So we're going to look at that too. But yeah, don't buy tops, get in and buy on a discount. And so let's go ahead and look at PulseChain. So we're going to quickly look over at PulseChain. And PulseChain, yeah, price action wise, it hasn't been the sexiest, but you have to remember with PulseChain, this is the gas token. So this one is the gas token, and September 2024, right around that four zeros and four and some change number. And we are essentially kind of right back there. Now, it did have a nice move up. Looks like it doubled in price here around December. So four zeros and eight. And again, this is the gas token. So it also now has a deflationary component to it because of pump tires. So pump tires burns PLS. So over time, this is going to get more and more rare. And this is a decentralized blockchain. Could be more people looking for a decentralized blockchain, no government involvement, and buying at these low prices would definitely benefit you. So 6.62%, 6.3 million in trading volume over the last 24 hours, and the 300 and well, it's a lot higher than that. It's in the billions. So we'll look at that, but it's a lot higher than this market cap here. But you get the point. Some pullback there. And let's see. Let's go to my favorite incentive. You already know I'm a huge fan of incentive because of the big upside of incentive. Let's see if I can get this to. These charts just don't want to update as quickly as we would like them to. Let's see if we can get it to update. Okay, it finally updated. But incentive was down here at $1.38. It had kind of a 2x move up to, well, actually, it was almost a 3x move. Close, close to, yeah, 3x move here in September. Kind of pulled back again, down around $1.77. Nice move up here in December to $4. So it's giving you the thing with incentive token is it is the lower market cap coin of the Richard Hart four key coins. Well, you know, people like to say core, but there's more core coins on PulseChain than. But it was sitting at a $134 million market cap. But this one has the potential to actually send more because the inflation rate has been decreased significantly. So they've cut the inflation down on incentive, having people pull their liquidity out of PulseX. So once this one decides to send, it's going to move. Like a lot of people, they're saying three figures. This could get well over $100. Some are even saying four figures. I think this one is going to absolutely perform well. And I was able to get in. I was able to DCA in at like these low points when it was $1 and some change. So it's a great opportunity. Even the two range, like if it falls again to one, but even still, it's a good opportunity to DCA in. But the last huge drop, I was able to get a nice little bag of my incentive, and this one has a ton of potential. Again, that inflation rate has been chopped down, so that's what's cool about it. PulseX, real quick, I have PulseX. It is essentially sitting at a $4.89 billion market cap, and this one is deflationary because each time there's activity with the swaps and stuff on PulseX, it's just constantly burning PulseX. So that is what we like to see. And this one, September, it was as low as four zeros and one. So now we have seen not that. So it looks like it's trying to, and this was as high as 4 zeros and 6 as of December. They had a nice little rise up here, 4 zeros and 5, and then we pulled back to 4 zeros and 3. But yeah, if you believe in PulseX and it becoming scarce over time, another opportunity to not buy a top but buy a bottom and believe in something right? So we should be believing in something. This was a kind of a cool believe. So Sami put this out, believe, and that message not only for like not even for Hex, but PulseX or any PLS, Inc., you name it, any asset on PulseChain that you believe in, just believe. So I like that message there. And if we if we quickly look at the sacrifice funds, so this was the entry point, and this is the current price of ETH. ETH has just been severely suppressed. It has really been suppressed, and some people are saying it's due for a breakout, and which is going to start the altcoin season. I still feel we're going to have that altcoin season, and there's going to be a rotation into ETH. We just have to wait. Now, originally I was thinking, okay, 10K ETH because of all of the institutions involved, but we may need to pull back a little bit on our expectations as far as that target price. So, but maybe between that, even if it's between that 6,000 and 10K range, that's still good. So, just something to think about there. But so at the current rates, so let's say if it's evenly split, so let's say if we evenly split the sacrifice funds as it stands right now between so a little over 115 million each across these key assets. What does that give us? So when we do an update, it gives us a 3 cents PLS, $34 hex, a 7 cents PulseX, and a $5,735 ink. And that is just what the sacrifice funds that we have now, right? So a little over 400 and something plus million. Oh yeah, here it is, 461 million. So Richard could send this at any time, but he's trying to shake out the weak hands. Also, we have to have patience. Everything is timing. I'm sure he's trying to gain momentum from the court case with the SEC being dropped, then kind of going full scale with potentially the sacrifice funds with essentially pump tires. That's a new mechanic within the ecosystem to kind of help pump everything. And let's see, going over to, but yeah, that's exciting to see. Going over, let's see, what else? Let's see, wrap Bitcoin. This is another one where this one could potentially be not only pegged to the current Bitcoin price, which is like what, over 90 something K, but it's going to far exceed it, in my opinion, because there's less of supply. So this is like going back in time and getting you some Bitcoin. This is what he has done for us. He has gone back in time and said, here you go. This is what essentially has happened. And 6 months ago, you could have been getting some at 100 and 100 and something. That would have been a good opportunity. However, even still, like this was, it pumped up to 2.5K or 2.6K. But even still, right now, this is a golden opportunity. Imagine spending $600 and this thing being valued at over $1 million because there's only 154K in supply on PulseChain. So just something to think about with this wrap Bitcoin. Currently 408K in volume, and like a lot of people don't know about this, but a lot of opportunities here. And with PulseChain, for me, it allows me to believe in something. It allows me to be a dreamer as these assets could do something never done before in history as a full sin. So two more. We're going to look at PDAI. So we're going to look at PDAI real quick. This one, let's see if we can get it to update. This one is sitting at 0.008. So this is a great opportunity here because it dropped below a penny. So I scooped, once it dropped below a penny, I was able to scoop a bag up, add to my position. You can either do nothing or you can add to your position. So it's your call. But from here, this was 0.003. Again, that's another 10x move when it was 3 cents. But DCAN, and looks like some people are still. Let's see if there was a big buy today. Did anybody buy any big today? No, it hasn't been any big buys here recently. It's just been kind of the smaller buys where people are believing, but they still just want to add to their position. Or maybe they don't believe so much, but they're like, hey, I'm going to throw in $97, $89. Or, again, they could just be DCAing, which it looks like they're doing. So I believe in PDAI pegging to $1. Once this pegs, because it is liquidity bonded with a lot of assets. So once it sends, it's going to send everything. And then lastly, we're going to look at Teddy Bear. Bear. I believe in Bear. Remember, Bear got to $126 million market cap at one point. Let's see if we can get this to update. It's been kind of slow to move. Yeah, Bear was way down here at 0.0. Yeah, 8 zeros at one point. So that would have been a prime opportunity to kind of DCA in. But with Bear, let's look at the market cap real quick. Let's see if that updates for us. But Bear, yeah, like I mentioned, this is a great opportunity. That's a 27 million. So let's say you're somebody, I wasn't convinced about Bear before, but then Bear like shot up to $127 million market cap. And now you were kicking yourself. Hopefully you didn't FOMO here, but you have an opportunity now as it's moved all the way down to 27 million. Once PDAI pegs, plus with that buy pressure with Bear, this is going to be a game changer. You can stand to make a lot with Teddy Bear. As me, I doubled down on my Bear because the community is passionate. The holders on Bear continue to grow. We're up over 26K holders now, which is impressive. So up over 26K holders, which we like to see. And let's see, have we had any strong buys here recently? So 3 days ago, looks like there's some people. Oh, this one is just kind of bought and sold. Let's see, that's the same wallet. Yeah, a couple of days ago there were some bigger buys. But the beauty of this is, again, this one could it get to $1 billion market cap? I believe so. With the way this blockchain is set up, 10 billion, I believe so. Could this be like potentially a top 10, a top 50 project? I believe so. Some even believe that this could flip Doge. We will have to see, but I'm encouraged with Teddy Bear simply because the community continues to grow. Like if I saw a massive pullback and we weren't getting any new people adding to Bear and new holders, then I'd be concerned. But consistently over time, the community of Bear continues to grow. So that's why I believe in Teddy Bear and what Teddy Bear is trying to do. So I hope this video provided you some value. Believe in something is the message. And I believe in PulseChain, excuse me, and what the future holds with this blockchain. I want to thank you for listening, and thanks for